In 2008, I was going to continue a series of videos along the White Cliffs of Dover, documenting the forgotten gun batteries from World War II. A documentary called Langdon Hole was filmed documenting the World War II history that lies scattered on the White Cliffs of Dover. 14 years have passed since making the Langdon Hole documentary. We're going to continue along the famous White Cliffs of Dover to a very special location. And that location is Fan Bay Battery. Let's go, folks. Between World Wars I and II, before the invention of radar, parabolic sound mirrors were used experimentally as early warning devices by military air defence forces to detect enemy aircraft by listening for the sound of their engines. Two of these sound mirrors were uncovered by the National Trust at Fan Bay Battery a number of years ago. The construction of Fan Bay Battery began in November 1940, and it had three 6-inch naval guns installed on the cliffs, with a range of 14 miles. Today, the 3 gun positions have been demolished, as well as all the surface buildings. Plans were made after the war to return the cliffs to their natural beauty, which you see today. The National Trust have opened up parts of Fan Bay Battery to the public. More on this on their website, folks. Please see the description. We had permission to visit a recently excavated bunker at Fan Bay Battery. For many years, the local farmer ploughed his field, not knowing what lay hidden beneath him. We're going to take a look at a location that was buried for decades. Even I had doubts whether this existed after hearing about it many years ago. This is our explore of Fan Bay Battery inside the plotting room. I'll take it off in there. Yeah. Wow, look at that wood. There's some cables on it. Yeah. Amazing stuff. It's all paint. Radio.
That door, the lock still works.
Proper still greasy, aren't they? Yeah.
But after so many years, it's crazy. It's in the pattern as well. Yeah.
It always astounds me how much work they went to painting something that was only really ever going to be temporary. Yeah. It's painted white, isn't it? The others are green.
Yeah, so this is I've never seen this in a pottery. It's like a stenciled
Make it a bit more homely, yeah?
on there. But is that the sign original as well? So after the war, the 540 was together until the sort of mid-50s as a training facility, so it could be a bit older. The original colours, the sort of plant room, filter room, that's the original wartime colours, the white and green. So it's had a yellow coat of paint at some point.
Yeah.
This is where the fire control table was, so it's an Admiralty fire control table, but it's been retrofitted to sit on land, not on a ship that's moving, so it's got a fixed target. But that's really the first time they got a battery down, Half Moon battery at Pendennis, where they sort of developed the idea of it, and then break out of war. Evacuation from the continent, Churchill gets involved about building heavy gun batteries on the cliffs because of the height and their proximity to France. You can use coastal artillery quite differently. You can use it for offensive purpose rather than just defending the ports. And yeah, so they built the 540. Fan Bay's built very quickly. Within, say, around 100 days, everything's excavated, kitted out, ready to go. Then you've got Southall, and then you've got Wanston, and then you've got your fire commander that's got oversight of everything, and he had his own plotting room as well. So that's the one that's next to the lighthouse in the woods there. And then you've got a backup, which is probably Wanston, but then each battery's got its own plotting room, and that's using this Admiralty fire control table. You've got radar, observation post, range finders, everything's feeding in here, and it's going into this fire command or fire control table, And then it's using this technology magslip to send all those coordinates out to the guns as quickly as possible, so you can track the target.
Hive of activity, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know the ones at Southforeland that have got the stilts inside? Remember?
Yeah, that's a bit of a mystery, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So I thought this one had similar ones. I've seen a picture. Yeah. I've seen a picture of one that's got like these like isolators on the top.
Yeah, I think that's Cable, isn't it?
Oh, is that Caple's one?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I thought it was this one for some
Nice
reason.
no graffiti, isn't it?
Yeah,
So nice, clean, untouched.
Proper untouched.
That's why it needs to be sealed, isn't it, really?
Well, I think about 20 years ago, when I was sort of getting into this, you know, everything was open, it was kind of respected, but now it's...
The wrong people getting
And
involved.
stuff as well, everything's become so cheap, in you know, like
Exercise.
spraying hands and stuff. It
Yeah.
probably wasn't as accessible or easy to buy then, but now you see it from Poundland, and people want to be the first to tag a place. It's ridiculous. Just want to look, and that's it. No. The only time it's okay is if it's commissioned and they're paid and it's, you know, properly done and it's fine.
You know, you said about the system they use, what's it called? Max. Is it still...
Oh, look, there's the artefacts.
Is it still fairly secret? Or... I don't think so. I was opening and a lot of the
It's like you're bagging up your van bits, isn't it?
About as rusty as my van bits as well.
It's quite dry here though, isn't it? It's not wet at all.
Light switch, look at that.
All these little fragments that. Loads of them just apart from there. I think they're bits out of. Oh, the filter's still there, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's been taken at that gauge thing would have been there.
Yeah. See that old lamp? Still got the green.
There you can see the connections there. Oh, it's still got the fitting in it.
Yeah, yeah, it's got it in there. It's mad, isn't it? It's got a good history, isn't it?
It's got the rubber on the bottom of that.
Yeah.
So literally, they just took out the machinery and high value stuff, didn't
They left the rest, sealed it up.
No smoking sign. Never seen that before in it.
Oh yeah. Wow. That's weird back then though, isn't it? I know it's like an important room, but you could smoke everywhere back then, flights, anything.
Yeah.
There's no kind of limit.
There would have been a little engine in there though, wouldn't there? There's a lot of bits been taken, haven't they? Look, like that as well.
Yeah, and on this side. Maybe because it was brass or something at the time. It's probably worth it.
Yeah. Old bottle.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
That's old Baker lot. Oh, that's ceramic. Broom handle.
That's what Lucasade.
Oh, look at that.
Is that Lucasade?
Oh wow, what is that? Can I get a close up of that?
Yeah, go for it. Is that lighting away or?
No, mine is. There you go, that's better. What's that? How weird.
It's not much. Holding it here in case if I did drop it, it's only going to fall in the basket.
Do you like that torch?
It's good.
It does different colours as well.
Yeah, I saw last time. I want to get a picture of that cat. Come on. Cheers. Get a picture of that.
Got a fuse box things in the wall.
Yeah, I was just looking. Look how many all the pipe is coming in.
Yeah.
Trunking.
I'd say all the cod sides are taken as well.
Yeah. It's like them bunks, so look.
It's like a rotor bunker roof, isn't it?
Yeah. You see how thick it is, though. You know, it's going to be there forever, isn't it? It's never really going to rot through.
Nah. It's like a hatch at the top. That's solid, isn't it? The weight of that thing.
Right. Should we move it on? Okay, on it.
So look at these, mate. Nice fuse box, isn't it?
Literally on the top side of the market, by where the water sources around there, the pumping station at the top now.
Got the plaque on the bottom of there.
Oh
Another one, the council probably wanted their kitchen to dig up. Yeah, that's cool.
KCC pulled the bottle of that and they had it as a
You got the bits inside this box still here.
Is that the only bit of graffiti?
What's that? Candle.
We found some graffiti.
They kept the bunker and then the guy owned the house about 10 years ago bought it.
NR.
Yeah.
M.R. in there.
Look, see, look, it's
It
got
might be
a
initials.
white door with black vent. That's the sort of thing for the van group. Black windows and the grey van.
Been a lot of work, and obviously I've got the picture that I've seen from 20, 40 years ago. You know, so a lot of money.
Yeah, all the water's gone into Kelvin Hughes, which is not the do. So
Yeah,
it's like
we saw that. We saw that as well. I think that there was a plan also stuff.
these are quite nice.
Oh. Look at that.
Oh, wow. I was wondering what that big brush was.
And if you move the other one. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
In the cement. What are these Second World War? I'll take it.
I'm not sure because it's some sort of alteration, so I don't know whether it was, you know, that slightly later period.
Yeah, hold it here. I'll get it proper angle.
It's nice, isn't it?
It is. It's very cool.
It's definitely something like because you can see like the paintballs.
Yeah. Yeah. What are these things here? Are these coolers?
They're rectifiers, so it's for changing AC to DC, so it obviously has some sort of backup system.
Yeah. Cool. Can't believe the paint in this place, the plates.
It's nice, isn't it? Because when something's open, you know, it gets brushed off. Doesn't it?
Yeah. Sort of untouched.
But yeah, what's sort of interesting about coffee rooms, if you go in a deep shelter, you know, none of them have glass doors. They've got ventilation, but that's more to cut down the humidity, which is fresh air because you've got, you know, 150 people.
Yeah.
But they were quite vulnerable, you know, if there was a direct hit from a shell or from gas or anything like that. But in a plotting room, you've probably got about 10 people working here, so not many, but everything's anti-gas. And then we've obviously come in the emergency, but when you go through to the shaft, you've got 4 sets of doors to go through, and then the first one's got an inspection cover on it as
Quite
well.
protected,
So yeah, so it's very well protected.
It's not all the layers, I think.
It's mad, isn't it?
Every part that's touching. So I'm not going to look like this.
All the pegs are still there.
I mean, we'll be back.
It's all there. Look at this side. You see what I mean about the inspection? You've got one that and then one this one.
Torch is better for you, isn't it?
You said that all the pegs are still all around there, all there.
Oh, wow.
The original, look at that, mad, isn't it? So cool.
You get the cod's eyes are missing.
Yeah, they must have been taken out. I suppose for scrap.
Maybe
Brass
we'll
or copper,
refuse
isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this, all of these, look at this.
I mean, even locks off the doors, so I think it's a case of anything of value, scrap it.
Yeah.
Especially if it was a company that was employed to do it. Whatever scrap they took out, they'd probably be making money on it.
Yeah. Look at the cables here, I've not seen this in there. Oh, was either. In this room.
I think normally it's all just full of crud, isn't it?
Possibly, yeah. More coat hangers.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
See the ladders.
What's that?
Look at it. I don't think next door. Look at that.
This was the battery command post, and I think on the plans everything's marked as the plotting room.
Yeah.
But really that's sort of confused it. The plotting room is really the plotting room and battery command post. So the battery commander for Fan Bay here is a chap as a Captain Strange. So he would have been here and directing everything on the battery.
What was that?
Mosquitoes, I hate them. They love biting me.
What's that?
Mosquitoes.
Oh right, yeah. Rather than bite you than me.
I'm guessing this is going to be the bit where you want the spiral sort of staircase.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. That's the other hatch, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll get out of the way so you can
Crush all the snails. Yeah.
Wow, that's
That's a lot of snails.
ladders and that have been removed totally, haven't they?
Oh.
That's a valid point actually. They have.
Yeah.
Have I answered all the original ladders they've got?
Yeah.
Nearly all the others have a ladder.
That's
a valid point,
actually. Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Phil?
And I think that probably kept it again in quite good condition in the 60s when it was open for a few years after the site was decommissioned.
Yeah. Because you're not really going to bring your own ladder, are you?
Not in the 60s.
Not in the 60s.
You
I
don't
wouldn't
know
want-
what
wouldn't want-
available rocket is now.
No, nothing.
Ladders.
Nothing's as available, is it? People didn't drive as much.
There's loads of people working there.
Yeah.
Concrete, so we have to get it down that far.
Of course, loads of artefacts.
It can go, it can break.
So there's paper and stuff. They said just stand here.
Yeah.
It's possible. And then boards, he said there's some wartime papers.
We sort of did it in different phases. But
I know, you stand on this, it's just everywhere.
Yeah, you don't know what you're standing on, do you? It needs to be,
Look at the paint in there though, look.
yeah.
Brown.
Green.
Low, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the fire commander room.
So did they backfill the other entrance or was that just shut the hatch?
Just shut the hatch, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look, there's another lamp there, isn't there? Look.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can tell you the plotting room lamps, never seen them before. Another one over there.
Yeah.
The hatch cover had all been sort of mangled to bits. So I think they knocked down that building and then, bent it with an excavator and chucked it down.
Trying to see if you can see anything.
On the
That
big
looks like a sand
you know,
bank or
the
something,
holes that you go
Look,
inside.
one, can you see around there? Is there anything on there?
The hatch cover was still there, quite good.
No.
It's nice to see the line in there.
All the light fittings on there, isn't
I think one in South Fallen's got fire command, isn't it, written on
I
there?
was trying to remember which one that was.
Yeah.
But this one's quite rusty, but...
Yeah, I did have a look at that wood to see if anything had been painted on there or not.
I wondered if it had been painted over at some point.
Yeah.
It's a
Seems
funny
weird,
strip that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got the old thing on the vent there.
Like various layers of green.
Yeah.
At some point I need to find the other ends of these vents because that's one of the routes that water gets in.
Right.
It sort of percolates down through there and then it's still, if we get a lot of rain, it comes down this shaft.
What's it like round the old things?
Yeah, go and have a look. So that wall hugs the whole of the plotting room on the outside wall. And it will bring you back to another wall just there.
Yeah.
But it's for comms and it's for drainage as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having a little look round there.
It's amazing how the snails look.
You coming, number one fan?
It's a delicacy in France.
If you want to take it as a souvenir, it's just
Here he comes.
I'm killing wildlife here. Oh wow, that's quite low.
It is low, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll let you know if there's any hooks or anything. You alright?
Yeah.
Nice condition, isn't it?
It is.
Pipes in the walls there, look. Must be for drainage. Like seepage or something. Whoa, it gets lower here.
Oh wow, look.
See the cable hangers?
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Where's your torch, folk?
Ah! It's at home!
Talking
It's on
about
the kitchen table getting caught!
talking about torches.
Look!
Alright, yeah, I'll put that.
Is that a dead? Have you seen that?
What's
Yeah,
that?
look. Skeleton.
Oh god.
It's a rabbit. Look at that. It's a rabbit. My shoulders are too big. Smashing into the...
What's your eye?
Ow.
Oh look, it's writing here. Look, what's that, 1980? No. 1940, isn't it? 70?
Could be 40, yeah. 40.
Because ain't the 60s it was still, wasn't it?
Could be when they built it though. Could be original people that done it.
Yeah.
Potentially. It's up at the top as well, look, but... what it
Sometimes
says.
you can see it clearer on thingy bob.
Yeah. Anyway, my torch is like, it's almost like brand new. It's no marks.
Give me 50 quid.
50 cost me 130, and they don't sell them anymore.
Make
do they?
rates, isn't it? Make rates.
Do they make them anymore? They don't, do they?
I don't think they do.
So
I
it's
can't
rare. It's the best torch.
You see the drain, it's been dug, it's
Yeah.
been smashed through.
This is a backbreaker, isn't it?
Yeah. Watch the nails in the wall.
Well, can't see anything, mate. This is it.
The end.
Is that the end?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, it goes up, look, the vent. It's like a vent shaft. Look.
Oh yeah.
See where it's all wooded.
You need to get past them, Al, don't you? Just
Do you want to stand up in there for a few minutes? Just get it back.
Nah, I'll be alright.
No, you go first, mate.
No, because you want to film on the way back. So
Well, that's alright, I'll film you. Pull your trousers up though, that's all I can say.
Yeah, I can't get my... Oh, it's impossible because you're hunched over. But I can't see, so honestly, go past. I can't see anything, so...
Right,
Lucky you're slim, eh?
Wait, whoa, look at this. Is this movement here?
No, it's just a... Oh yeah, 'cause it's only a part of it. Possibly.
Let us know if you've seen more graffiti like that.
Here.
Wait there, I can't.
Look, loads here, on the side. Look. Heroes. If it's been sealed for so long, this has got to be at least 60s, hasn't it?
Well, I hope so. Because,
Heroes. Look, it's a love heart, isn't it? Kind
Yeah.
of. Maybe it's names.
what was I looking at? Oh, yeah, there, David.
Yeah. Did you see that one above? There. There's something there, wasn't there? There. You can't make it out though.
Yeah, this is where we saw earlier, look.
Yeah. It's madness, isn't it?
These are all the cable hangers on the wall there, look. Look out for pencil graffiti.
I'm actually walking through like a monkey.
Put your arms out.
Yeah. We're not swinging because it's like my shoulders can't get past these hooks properly.
Watch that little rabbit, mate.
Yeah. Oh. Was that something there? Oh, it's just scrape marks, isn't there?
These good, these water things, aren't they? That's been read. Looks like this. The amount of cement they've used in that mortar.
Yeah, a lot. Last though, won't it?
Yeah. It looks like the roof has just been placed on.
Yeah.
Right. Watch your head here, it gets lower. You know what that
smashed myself earlier.
you know what that logo is, don't you? The way we came in. It escaped.
Oh, is it really?
So the plotting room's
Makes
right
sense.
here, right next to
It's
it.
in that pipe there, look. Yeah,
What was that?
that's me. It's in the pipe there.
Yeah, sort of, but that's what I've been talking about. Right. Watch your head here. Ah! Right.
Yeah, so I just got stuck on a hook.
You right? What was that?
It's ridiculous. Oh, there's my bag. Oh, you mother. Oh my goodness.
A hand comes out.
No, that's Tom. Yeah, that had me up.
Tom.
Put your hand through again.
There, that grab top faces back.
No.
Right.
Actually, up then.
You thought he was caught on a bit of metal, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought I was caught. Yeah, but he grabbed me. And I went back and saw a hand.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's getting lower again.
Good exercise.
Yeah. Is that another bone there?
I think
It's like a cow bone or something.
Possibly.
See here, that's where we was behind here.
Yeah. Oh my, that's a back break.
It is indeed. That's well high, isn't it? That.
Yeah. They've got the there's like stencil things here as well, look. Over the door.
Oh yeah.
Round there.
Hell.
Mad, isn't it? Make it a little bit more homely, I suppose.
Yeah.
Spending a lot of time down here.
I can't believe the condition of the coat hangers. They're lovely, aren't they?
So cool, isn't it?
See that a lot of these drainage channels and cable ducts. You see behind here?
Yeah.
It doesn't finger on, but it's got that massive. Oh shit! It's got that.
It's not inside.
Oh, that's
it's
that.
only resting. Oh look at that.
Yeah.
None of them move. That's cool, isn't it?
It's like a little thing. Yep, you can come in.
Yeah.
It's like someone knocking on the door.
It's wicked, isn't it?
Maybe push it back. Just so. That'll do.
Yeah.
Gas tight doors. You actually got the seals around it still, look. Rubber seals.
What's that there? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still a bit spongy as well. Wow.
Gas tight. But is this? This is not gas tight.
Maybe if it's shut, maybe it is. There used to be rubber bits behind.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. But don't forget, there's a few doors. There's, you know, even if that doesn't protect it all, you've then got another line of defence, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because that might have been something covering that in the day.
Right.
It's wicked, isn't it? These coat hangers here are cool. They're all there.
Oh, look at that.
So,
Another cable duct.
Yeah.
It's like a steeple.
I think the feet I kept trying to look very closely, but let me get the photo of these cable. Can you shine at that?
Is that quite wide your phone, is it?
Yeah, it's good. Pixel 6 Pro, and it's really good.
Look at the hinges. Everything like it's painted black. The hinges have been with a white door. And look, you've got a Victorian vent.
Yeah, there's a few bits there. There's a love heart, and there was heroes, something, but couldn't read the rest.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a bit on there that's not all that legible. It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a backbreaker, that.
How you feeling, Des? Do you need to run back?
I kept getting caught on the
Someone's hand.
Did the ghost grab you down there?
Someone with blue glove.
It's funny because as you walk around, you get different echoes.
Oh really? That's cool.
Yeah, because we was there, weren't we?
It has that effect anyway, to be fair, it just echoes.
Yeah.
It's loud.
There's a bit that gets really low. There's another section that gets you
It goes
stuck.
down,
Yes.
How low can you go?
There's a rabbit carcass down there.
Yeah.
So when we first came down, it was clear, and then a couple of months later I came back down and it smelled really bad, and somehow that rabbit had got in, and it was right around there, but it was also full of water. And I went to the end and I plugged that drain, and then all of a sudden, all that tunnel just went and
Oh wow.
pulled out.
Poor rabbit, that's not nice.
It's quite dry down. It is, apart from that bit there, it's very dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's connected into all these cable runs, so that it sort of sends water in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it touched the walls, it's really, really dry. See that wood in there, isn't it?
Little plugs.
had the same sort of thing up on this bit of wood up here where they
Down there.
It's the painting in there. It's strange, isn't it? Look, you've got black and brown. Would that have been the original World War II?
I think, yeah, the brown and the green and the black.
I mean, it's so dark though, you'd think you want to paint it white.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at that's basically the wartime colour, so it would have been quite
Yeah.
dark down there. Fanbase was one of the first batteries to get decommissioned. So the 520, getting them Citadel cable and everything, that wound up quite quickly after the war. The 540 was kept on as a training battery. And then in about the 1950s, you've got Cold War era, military history, and it was sort of kept on care and maintenance. And then the first to go was Fanbase. We think it's linked. There was a report someone shot someone on a ferry accidentally.
Oh, wow.
Fanbase closed down, and then South Foreland was. Wanston's going until 57, and we think that the last firing of 15-inch guns was for Montgomery, and then that was all. Yeah, all the guns were cut up.
Wow.
So yeah, there's a couple of photos on the internet of people in a plotting room. They're all a bit blurry. Like there's some on the post up at South Foreland.
Yeah.
But there's one where there's a couple of guys and they're in front of a bit of kit. It looks like a football table, but that's the Admiralty fire table, and you could recognise the door to the filter room in the picture.
Do you want the bag in? Are you taking the camera out or?
Yeah, take it out the top, please, Tom. Yeah, thank you. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Because one of the other ones has got a little room next to the emergency escape hatch.
Oh, the one in South Foreland?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's totally unique, that feature. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, it's cables, it's got a hole similar to that. In that one, I'm sure it has.
Yeah, I think most of them tend to have a little hole there, and it was a good route, so it's cables and drainage, that tunnel, so yeah, a lot do go through there. This one as well, you see there's some water ingress there, and I think this is slightly dropped as well. So the whole plotting room's like a concrete block really, but then the emergencies are like coming off the side, so quite often they break under their own weight slightly, and subside.
All set?
Yeah, sorry. I love the counterweights.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah.